so much for tuning into my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my green juices. I drink a green juice like every single day, and when I don't drink a green juice, my body definitely feels the difference. Sometimes I do juice cleanses with more juices like watermelon, pineapple, mango, a whole bunch of other fruits and veggies. So if you guys would like to know my other juice recipes or what I do when I'm doing like a full juice cleanse, definitely let me know. These juices right here really help to detox your body. There are so many nutrients and vitamins and just great value for your body with each and every one of these. Green vegetables contain chlorophyll, which is so good for your body, and it is so important that you charge your body up with good stuff. So first things first, I'm going to start off by cleaning my fruits and vegetables. I get all my fruits and vegetables from my local farmer's market, and I make sure that everything is organic. Organic crops are grown without all the synthetic and chemical-based pesticides, herbicides, and fertilizers, and they're grown free of GMOs. It's so important to thoroughly clean the skin of your veggies and fruits and pay extra close attention to the crevices that have all that extra dirt. I soak my lemons and limes too because I don't want any bacteria getting from my hands transferring onto my other fruits. That definitely ain't it. I rinse my spinach and other leafy greens in a strainer, and I usually don't let the spinach soak too long so that way it doesn't get welted. I like to fill up my sink with room temperature water and add a few splashes of apple cider vinegar, which is a great natural cleanser. I let them soak for about 20 minutes. So this bowl right here has cucumbers, spinach, green apples, ginger, and lime. I personally love making the base of my green juices to be cucumbers. Cucumbers are high in nutrients and are great for balancing your kidneys and preventing the swelling of feet, legs, and hands. They are also a great source of antioxidants and soluble fiber, making them an amazing source of hydration. I just feel like the hydration that I receive, that boost of hydration that I receive when I drink the juices is just like unmatched. And I also think that it tastes a little bit better than the celery juices. The celery juices don't taste nasty by any means. They still taste great, but I personally prefer the taste of cucumbers. So for the celery juice, we basically have the same thing going on. We have some celery, some green apples, some lemons, spinach, and more ginger over here. I usually will also add some kale to my juices, like some baby kale or whatever you can find, but my local farmer's market was out of kale today, so that's okay. We're gonna do without. Celery juice contains vitamins K and A, potassium, and folate. Vitamin K aids in bone health, especially in women. One serving of celery contains about a third of the necessary daily vitamin K intake. Celery is also good for the nerves, cleaning and balancing the liver, and is known to help combat inflammation. Limes are high in antioxidants and other nutrients, containing over 20% of the daily vitamin C intake. Limes are known to reduce heart disease risk factors, prevent kidney stones, aid in iron absorption, promote healthy skin, and boost immunity. Lemons are also a great source of vitamin C and fiber, containing 51% of the daily vitamin C intake. They also contain beneficial plant compounds known to reduce cholesterol and protect against anemia. Granny Smith apples contain good gut bacteria that helps aid with digestion and serves as a barrier to protect our immune systems. They can help combat against chronic inflammation, which can lead to diabetes, and they're a great colon cleanser. Spinach may benefit eye health, reduce oxidative stress, help prevent cancer, and reduce blood pressure levels. It's high in insoluble fiber, folic acid, calcium, and iron. Spinach also contains vitamin K1, which prevents blood clotting. Ginger improves digestion, nausea, colic, circulation, and vertigo. It also has anti-diabetic properties and can also relieve menstrual pain and lower cholesterol levels. I like to start my day off with a green juice because I feel like it's the best boost of hydration that I can possibly get. It makes me feel 10 times more energized than a coffee would. It serves as like my breakfast supplement, so to speak. So when I wake up in the morning, I'll usually have some some hot tea, some lemon water, things of that nature, and then I'll have a green juice. And I don't really have the desire to eat until around 12. So if I'm drinking a green juice around 9 o'clock, I don't get hungry at least for a few hours until it's lunchtime. Everybody's body's a little different. I'm not telling you, you know what I'm saying, that you should be substituting your meals only with juices. I think you should definitely implement both, of course, but I think if you are gonna go the juice route, there are so many benefits, and like I said, I think it's a great way to start the beginning of your day. A great pick-me-up, a great energizer. It is amazing for your mental health and just helping you to feel more clear, to feel more open, to feel lighter. I noticed that when we eat different foods, they make us feel heavy, and juicing is gonna make you feel light as a feather, okay? So over here, I have my juicer. So this is the juicer that I use. I use a Nutribullet Juicer. I got this from Target. It was on sale. I got this like months ago, but this retails for about $100. Juicers can get pretty expensive the higher up you get into the quality of the juicer, but you can absolutely find a good juicer for somewhere around that $100 price point. This one works pretty good, but I do feel that it doesn't juice the spinach and the leaves and things like that down as much. So not that I wouldn't recommend it, but I definitely think you can probably find something a little bit better to get the maximum juice out of your fruits and vegetables. This juicer also has 2 different settings, so you can put it on low. You can put it on low, which is what I use for most things, and then you can also put it on high. I only find that I need to put it on high when I put things like the apples and stuff like that into the juicer, because you really need the pressure for that apple to break up. You also want to make sure that you have some kind of citrus juicer, so if you're juicing your lemons, your limes, some oranges, grapefruit, whatever your heart desires, this is going to really help you get the maximum juice from it without you having to do a whole bunch of muscle work. I used to have one of those like juicers that you squeeze and it's not it. Get you one of these. I got this KitchenAid citrus juicer from Target, and I spent $10 on this, and this one takes up to 18 ounces of juice, so you can juice your life away. Do what you please, but definitely consider investing in one of these if you are going to be juicing and if you want to add your citruses to your juices. Also, when you're juicing, you want to make sure that you have some mason jars handy, because this is going to be the best way for you to store your juices, and this is going to be the most airtight container you'll probably be able to find that will still keep your juices as fresh as possible if you're keeping them overnight or over like multiple days span in the fridge. Incorporating green juice into my day-to-day diet and into just my lifestyle overall has truly made such a huge difference. I can't even begin to tell y'all. There are so many benefits to juicing, and like I said, it really just helps me to feel better all around. I absolutely notice a difference in the way that I feel and how my body is moving and shaking in every sense of the word when I don't have a juice for the day, or if I haven't had a juice for like a couple of days, if I'm traveling, if things get hectic and I just don't get a chance to be able to sit down and juice. Juicing can be a little bit time consuming, so you want to make sure that if possible, try to juice all your juices at one time. You definitely want to drink fresh juice, so I wouldn't recommend that you juice like on a Sunday and drink those juices on a Friday. If possible, try to juice every 3 days or something along those lines. For me, I usually like to juice on Sundays. That's when I meal prep, and if you guys want to see more about what I meal prep and how I go about that, I can definitely do that for you guys. But yeah, so I primarily prep my juices on Sundays, and then I will drink these juices, and by Wednesday, these juices are gone. You will also notice the longer that your juice sits in the refrigerator, the green color gets darker and it loses its vibrancy. So you really want to make sure that you're drinking your juices as fresh as possible so that you can really get all those nutrients, all that good stuff that your body deserves, okay? You can also add wheatgrass, watercress, other green vegetables. There are really unlimited options. You can utilize whatever you feel, whatever your heart desires, whatever your favorite green veggie is. Definitely incorporate that. I definitely would encourage you guys to make sure that you do have a nice leafy green in your juice. That's really where the green juice of it all comes from. And then making sure that you have some sort of vegetable, whether that be cucumbers or celery. That's most likely going to be your main points of contact for the water base of your juice. So when you juice cucumbers and when you juice celery, it creates a whole bunch of liquid, and you're just not going to get that from the spinach. You'll get some juice from your apples, but these are really going to be where you get that boost of hydration and where you get all of the juice. So definitely make sure that when you're thinking about what you want to include in your juices, that you have some celery, some cucumbers, some something, okay? Your kitchen is where the healing occurs. Your entire home really is where the healing occurs, but the love is in the kitchen, right? So you want to make sure that you're filling your body up with great nutrients, stuff that your body loves and deserves, and things that are going to make you feel good, things that are going to make you feel energized, fruits and vegetables and foods that are just going to really help you thrive and just help you to live your best life, because that's what we all deserve.